What would you say, if someone came to you, Sadhguru, and said, I'm skeptical of spiritualists and, and yogis and mystics and things like that. What would you say if they were asking you to convince them to believe?
I tell them even
I am.
Even I am very skeptical of all of them, including myself. So, you must understand there is a difference between doubt and suspicion. Doubt is very healthy. You doubt, because of that questions arise. Question cannot be wrong. See, questions cannot be wrong.
Yeah.
Only the answer can be wrong, so you don't have any problem, that's all I'm saying as a journalist. Because you're always asking questions, and questions cannot be wrong. So if somebody thinks a question is wrong, that's because they don't have an answer. So the way we have handled questions in this world till now is, if somebody asks a question and you don't know the answer, kill the questioner. That is handled, well handled. In that generation, nobody ever dares to ask that question once again. You kill one man here in this hall for asking a certain question, you think anybody else will ask that question again? It's settled. So we've been dealing with things like this, that time is over. This is the age of spiritual process, because questions will come, everybody will ask questions. You cannot stop them from asking questions. At a time like this civilization that you call as Bharat becomes most significant in the world, because this is a place, even when so-called divine entities came, we only asked them questions. They could not give us any commandments. Shiva came, if he opened his mouth, his wife, she asked him 1,000 questions, she freaks him with questions. Arjuna, Krishna tries to open his mouth after 36 years of association to the person who is close to him. He tries to open his mouth, that too in an extreme situation like a battle. That guy asked hundreds of questions. We were trekking in Tibet and there were nearly about 30 plus nationalities with me. And one Indian person from America started asking a question. Indians have 10,000 years of question-asking practice. So he's asking question inside a question inside a question. The question went on for about 8 minutes. And all the other people, their eyeballs were rolling because they're not able to figure out what is the question. Then I said, you stop it, this is an Indian question, you guys won't understand this. Because Indians have been practicing asking questions like this endlessly. You go into any Indian scripture, question inside a question, trick questions and trick questions. Then one Chinese lady raises her hand and says, Sadhguru, I worked in the United Nations for 27 years. Even there, only Indians ask questions. This is a fact, because this is a culture where we encourage questioning, because this is a land of seeking. This is not a land of believing. We don't have any belief system. We seek. Mukti is the goal.
No, this is true. Indians do ask a lot of questions everywhere.